I
Well,
sluncha.
Slanjavar.
I what a week this has been.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
I started drinking on Tuesday.
Well, why you get such a late start?
I'm feeling better now, though.
Oh, absolutely. We had some pretty good news the other day.
We did. I can almost see the bottom of my glass.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. Make sure you put it on top of mine so in case you dribble any.
Oh, no. It's all mine, lovey. It's all mine. So, hey-ho, loveys. 'Tis I, Sailor of Fortune, with my dear friend. Introduce yourself there, love.
Well, I'm Simon Barr Sinister. Not necessarily sinister, and moody by name, but not by nature.
I like that. Yeah, you haven't been very moody the times that I've known you.
No, well, I'm always moody.
You're quite a character, I'll give you that. Any character you want, he could be one, I suppose.
Well, character is the measure of the man.
It is, and a pint is the measure of the ale. or more so.
Indeed.
So we're going to have a little story from you in a little bit here, are we not?
We are.
Aye, and because you are from Australia, Low Tide Tom is with me this week again. We're going to be doing a song of South Australia, and there'll be cards. No cards this week, because the planetary aspects are more important this week. I'll be telling you that coming right up now.
Well, I'm more concerned about the stars.
I am too. So let's drink to that.
Well, here's this women with
Women.
bow-legged women.
I know a few of them myself.
Well, I don't mean to be a little rascally, but can't help myself.
I know. It's a weakness.
Oh, not necessarily.
Way haul away, we'll haul for better weather. Way haul away, we'll haul away, Joe. Way haul away, we'll haul away together. Way haul away, we'll haul away, Joe. Ahoy, mates! 'Tis I, Sailor of Fortune, this week with my dear old friend, Low Tide Tom.
Yar.
Nice to have you back again, lovey.
Nice to be back.
Aye. It's better to be seen than to be viewed,
Aye.
but in this case, it's not bad to be viewed either. Aye. So, and I'm feeling a little bit scruffy, I should think. I've stopped shaving for the pandemic.
Me too.
It's amazing how fast it grows. You have a song for us this day in honor of our Australian friend. We're going to be doing a little song called
South Australia.
Kick It, lovey.
In South Australia, I was born in Mehevo way, Holloway. In South Australia, round Cape Port, we're bound for South Australia. Holloway, a rolling king, Mehevo way, Holloway, Holloway. You'll hear me sing, we're bound for South Australia. As I walked out one morning there to Mehevo way, Holloway was there. I met sweet Nancy Blair, bound for South Australia. Holloway, a rolling king, Mehevo way, Holloway, Holloway. You'll hear me sing, we're bound for South Australia. I shook her up, I shook her down to Mehevo way, Holloway. I shook her round and round the town, bound for South Australia. Holloway, a rolling king, Mehevo way, Holloway, Holloway. You'll hear me sing, we're bound for South Australia. We danced all night, we danced all day to Mehevo way, Holloway. We danced until I sailed away, we're bound for South Australia. Holloway, a rolling king, Mehevo way, Holloway, Holloway. You'll hear me sing, we're bound for South Australia. There's just one thing that grieves me mind, Mehevo way, Holloway. To leave Miss Nancy Blair behind, bound for South Australia. Holloway, a rolling king, Mehevo way, Holloway, Holloway. You'll hear me sing, we're bound for South Australia. As we wallop around Cape Horn, Mehevo way, Holloway. You wish to Christ you'd never been born, bound for South Australia. Holloway, a rolling king, Mehevo way, Holloway, Holloway. You'll hear me sing, we're bound for South Australia. South Australia's native land, and we heave away, haul away through the thieves and rocks and fleas and sand, bound for South Australia. Haul away, a rolling king, and we heave away, haul away, you'll hear me sing, we're bound for South Australia. Wish I was an Australian strand, and we heave away, haul away, with a bottle of whiskey in me hand, bound for South Australia. Haul away, a rolling king, and we heave away, haul away, you'll hear me sing, we're bound for South Australia. There's two old ladies sitting in the sand, and we heave away, haul away, each one wishing the other was a man, bound for South Australia. Haul away, a rolling king, and we heave away, haul away, you'll hear me sing, we're bound for South Australia. You'll haul away, a rolling king, and heave away, haul away, you'll hear me sing, we're bound for South Australia.
Tabby!
Well done.
I love that song,
Aye,
Tom.
it's a fun
Right,
one.
nice. And that line there about women wishing they were a man.
Aye.
What's that all about?
I think it's because there's two of them together, and they're...
Well, it doubles their chances of a
Aye.
date, shouldn't they? Anyway, thank you for being with us. And
Well, here we are at the tavern once again. Aye. Now, Moody, who is your friend?
Well, I had a little flotsam and jetsam I picked up here, and
I don't know her name.
Hmm.
Maybe we could find out.
I think we might call her Ashley.
Oh, that's not her name. I'll find out. I find out she's been flirting with me. Oh, she thinks I'm handsome. I know. It's the whiskers. I know it is. And the long hair. I have. Anyway, though, you were telling us a story, Lovey, before we got sidetracked with the food earlier.
I was.
You were telling us a story about some Australian pirate.
Well, you know, the funny thing about it is, despite the fact that Australia is an island, there's not too many pirates.
Well, sort of far out. It's not a lot of. Well, there's a trade route there. I'm sure that they.
Well, some of them were pretty far out, but that was much later in history. But
And it's more psychological issues, anyway.
but there's one fella in particular,
Aye.
and his name was Anderson.
Oh,
Now, he happened to be actually an American.
do tell.
So, he'd come over to Australia
All right.
on this whaler,
Yay.
and he and a bunch of his mates on this boat, taking after Mutiny on the Bounty, decided they'll take it over themselves.
Oh.
So here's what they did.
Aye.
They set him off, the officers and those who didn't want to join him, on an island. Does this sound familiar?
It does.
It sounds very much like Mutiny on the Bounty, but this was not. This was off the west coast of Australia.
What?
Right. And so what they did, they set off the officers, and then they rehabbed the boat, renamed the boat, and then raided all the way up.
Trixie.
Yes.
Trixie.
Raided all the way across through the Gulf between Australia and what is now Papua New Guinea, even into New Zealand, and then came all the way back around, and they set up shop in this island off
Aye.
the coast of Western Australia, which became a den of iniquity. As you might
My
imagine.
favorite place.
But in any event, he was apparently a pretty tyrannical kind of a boss. And but eventually, having raided all of these ships that were coming from England to Australia,
Aye.
just as they'd get close to Australia, boom, along came Captain Anderson and his wicked crew. And they settled on this little island, and it was called Middle Island for some reason or another. Maybe it was in the middle of something or other. And but eventually he became too tyrannical, so they killed him.
Well, that happens sometimes. You know, Ned Lowe was also a bastard of a pirate captain, and his own men set him adrift. You have to be pretty feckin' bad when pirates set you adrift. Oy.
Well, at least they didn't kill him.
Well, no, because I think he were a zombie anyway. He liked to eat flesh.
Did
you
he
know
now?
that?
Did he now?
He did. He would torture folks and then make them eat their own bits, and then he would kill them. Bastard.
Yeah, I guess they got lecturized.
I'm not like that, Lovey. I'm very nice.
I can tell.
Oh, would you like to hear what the stars have to say this week?
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
I did have a. Where? Oh, here
There
it
it
is.
is.
Oh,
You're missing the wrong bottle there,
well,
darling.
no, it's been a long week, as I said before. So, November 9th, that's this day, Monday, Manny's Day. Mars goes stationary direct. Let's put this up here so we can see here. Let me see. In its home sign of Eris, and begins to move forward on Monday. A bloody long time has been effect up frustration. I've been feeling it. Low energy, low ambitions, or huzzah! You'll feel energized and ready to take on the world.
Well, especially if got anything to do with the arse.
I can help you with that.
Oh, I like this girl. I do. We're gonna have to fight over her. Or maybe have the card game at least. Or I'll just kiss her when you're not looking.
Yeah.
She's a cheeky
over
monkey.
No,
Blimey.
Sun is trying Neptune, and Jupiter-Pluto conjunction is at this midpoint this week, lovies. So don't be overly distracted or pulled out yourself, because there's lots of shite on the horizon. There's lots of poop on the poop deck, as it were.
Yeah, I think most of it's going to be coming out of some of the courts.
Mayhaps. That's where most of it does come out from. Don't be trapped by things you cannot change. That's what alcohol is for. So hold fast, lovies. Hold fast.
I'll drink to that.
All right, and lastly, on Soul's Day, Sunday, the 15th, the sun goes sextile Jupiter as Jupiter starts moving away from Pluto. Finally, some feckin' relief in sight. Enjoy your time with your mates. This is a time where we're all going to feel much improved. Good luck and drinks all around.
I
Drinks
still
all
want to
around.
know more about that sex style thing you were talking about.
I'll tell you all about it in a little while.
Ooh, I can't wait for that.
Good day, lovies.
Cheers, my dears.
Subscribe, like, and share if you want to see more of this blather next week. Fire winds.
Haul away, we'll haul for better weather. Way haul away, we'll haul away, Joe. Way haul away, we'll haul away together.